Laudato Si, which means praise be to God, was based on the Canticle of the Creatures written by St. Francis of Assisi, whom we all know as a lover of creatures and creation. And that was the emphasis that Pope Francis wanted to make, that we care for creation, and he wanted to take on that spirit of St. Francis and his love for creation and for God made manifest in creation.
It's something that's been important to me. I've been interested in environment for a long time. I mean, I do my recycling and composting and, reduce, recycle. Those things are all important to me. I try to be aware, but I just was feeling this overwhelming, what difference am I doing that's making a difference? The problem just seems so overwhelming. The world is really struggling and suffering right now. And my training from Build has kind of taught me that you can't do much by yourself, but when you gather with other people, it's then you can make a difference.
Me gustaría invitar a mi comunidad hispana.
I would like to invite my community to come together around this initiative started by Pope Francis. He invites us all to participate in an ecological dialogue and to care for all of creation that God has given us. He invites us to reflect on how we can care for the environment around us and to raise awareness by coming together as a unified community, forming one unified community, because we are all human, we are all children of God, and together we can care for His creation. Just thinking back to the story of Genesis, created everything in mind to provide us with everything we needed, and then He made us stewards of that creation, and it just gave us that way to continually interact with Him and learn and discover more about Him.
Yeah, I do encounter God when I'm out in nature, sitting in the campsite under the canopy of trees or the canopy of stars. You just get a sense of God is so big and I'm so small, and what a gift it all is.
Before God revealed Himself to mankind through the Bible, He revealed Himself in creation. And so that revelation of God Himself made manifest in His creation, makes it even more important that we take care and respect that manifestation, that revelation of God in His creation.
I think that our mission needs to be to give people a macro view of how climate change is affecting the world.
For me, it wasn't until I had done some mission work overseas that it really just struck me how much our actions in the day-to-day really impact the environment. And there was just this terrible contrast of the beauty of untouched, pristine creation, and then turning around and realizing that they were buying up plastic that we were just producing in excess and throwing away and burning it into the atmosphere, creating toxic fumes in a toxic environment half a world away.
Unfortunately, the first world, the world with all the money and resources being expended, their appetite for use of the resources of the earth has to some extent spilled over into great suffering for the rest of the earth that don't consume the majority of the resources. So he says we need to listen to the cry of the earth and the cry of the poor, and be mindful of how our actions affect all of the other creatures, including all of our fellow human beings.
This is putting our faith into action. God gave us this creation, And it's a gift, and I love God for it, and I want to take care of it, and I want to share it with my brothers and sisters.
I pray that for the future, we as Catholics do everything we can to make creation something that we honor, that respect God through our care for creation.
Este mundo pertenece.
This world belongs to God and is a gift from God. I hope everyone feels called to take care of this creation by joining this initiative at Mary Queen.
I hope that people will recognize that there is something that they can do. If everybody does a few things, imagine what a parish the size of Mary Queen of the Holy Rosary could accomplish just in Lexington.
We will soon be sharing a commitment form where people can look at their options of ways to care for creation, practical, everyday things anyone can do to say, yes, I commit to this, one thing, 5 things, 10 things, something we didn't think of, they can add to the list. And our hope is that we'll have a lot of people sign up and say, we make this commitment. We care about creation, and this is the practical stuff we're going to do to make a difference.